probably my 5th take. So hey guys, my name is Ghost, and welcome to my first tutorial. First, I just want to say thank you for all the support. 250 subscribers is actually kind of crazy to me. I'm gonna try and keep this really short, like under 10 minutes, just because I don't want to take too long. But without further ado, I want to show you guys how I make my guns, and there'll be more tutorials later on down the road, but I don't know, it's my first one, so let's get into it. So this is what it sounds like. I'll show you guys what it sounds like with the post-processing and without. So this is with, and without any of the post-processing. So I'm not like one of those super music savvy, technical producers. I just do stuff how I feel like doing it. There's really no right or wrong way. Every project I do something, I do it completely different. I like to experiment and try different things and see how they work. So this is just one of many ways of how I create my guns. So what I'll do is I'll try and find like a really punchy like gun sound from a sample pack or something with a really nice transient and layer it with the sub. And I like to resample a lot because you can get some really cool variations and sounds just off resampling your own audio. So for example, I have this little template here with just some drums on it. There's a little bit of shaper box sidechain going to the group channel here. So let's just take a gun sample, for example. I think I'll use maybe one of Joe B's guns. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's loud. I kind of like that one. We'll use that one, right? And we'll just throw it in the Ableton sampler. We'll adjust that. Now we'll throw on some post-processing. And just kind of create a flow and just something like that. So let's do this. Right, so here we go. Now we have our pattern. Maybe need to turn on the convolution reverb a little bit. And then what I also like to do is I like to use shaper box to kind of create like different flows. And shout out Mob. He actually kind of taught me this trick. This is his thing. But it's been super helpful in trying to create different flows and variations to your sound. So I like to use the time, and we'll just throw a little dot here and maybe drag this down, see what it does. Something like that. And as you can see, it starts to give us a little more of a different flow and some variation. The other thing you can do too is Ableton has this little, like, you probably can't see, it's probably off screen, but it's like this little delay effect that's like built into, I don't even know if I'm saying this right, I could be totally wrong, but it's like this little delay thing where you can delay the time of the sound, and that also can give you some really cool variations. So like, typically I do 40, I think it's milliseconds. And you can also do that on your hi-hats too to give them a little more swing, like make them a little more lifelike. Um, but as far as the actual chain itself goes, I have what's called AU Matrix Reverb, and I'm pretty sure it's only specific to Mac OS. There is something similar for Windows, but I'm not sure how good it is. This is what it looks like. The interface is really ugly looking, but yeah, Windows has something similar. A friend of mine tried it, and I think he was getting similar results, but I don't think it has the same capabilities as the Mac one. Again, I could be wrong. I haven't used it. And then just a little bit EQing, just to get some of the high end to push through, and then a saturator, another saturator, and then the M Convolution Easy reverb. So I think that'll do it. Um, yeah, I think that'll do it for my first tutorial. Again, I wanted to kind of keep this short and to the point. I didn't want to take too long, but again, thank you guys. 250 subs. That's pretty crazy to me. I guess leave a comment down below and let me know what more you guys like to see, or if you want me to go more in depth, or show different ways that I like to make guns, or anything else really. But drop a like if you want to see more content, and definitely drop some comments down below. Well, with that being said, guys, happy holidays and enjoy.